Greetings fellow guitar travellers, it's Rowan J Parker here with another episode of Judge Shred, I Am the Law. And what do you think of my new wall canvas, which is my website logo, don't you know? I'm produced at huge and horrific expense at my friendly local neighbourhood Tesco supermarket. Every little helps. Today on Judge Shred we've got some very cool and awesome 6-string sweep arpeggios which we're going to use to rip the fretboard up with. And before we go ahead and show them to you, I'd like to encourage you to head on over to my website, which is www.rowanjparker.com. There's a whole ton of guitar stuff on that site, most of which is free. There's backing tracks you can download and jam over. There's a whole ton of lessons. There's also a shop where you can buy things. I've got books and videos and a whole bunch of HD lesson content, which is available for instant download at very reasonable prices. So please support me and the channel and check it out. You can also subscribe to my website by sticking your email address into the subscribe box on the website. Hit subscribe, and if you do that, you get access to free and exclusive members only content, which includes full-length videos to learn from, and I'm also going to make all the tablature for the YouTube lessons, including this Judge Shred episode, available there as well. So if you want to get the tab for future study, just subscribe to my website and it's all yours, all for free. Right, so let's get straight into showing you today's lick. Should be awesome. Sweepy, sweepy madness. Let's rock! Okay, we hope you enjoyed that very much. And you're probably sitting there thinking, that sounds a bit familiar. Might have heard that arpeggio somewhere before. Where is that from? Well, I totally admit it. It's shamelessly stolen from a Joe Satriani song called the Mystical Potato Head Groove Thing. The difference being that on Satriani's version, it's all, left hand. It's all legato. On the version that I'm presenting here, it's all sweep picking, which is much harder, which is what we expect for Judge Shred. So, let's go ahead and begin to show you the arpeggio. Here's the actual art, let's have a listen. So once we've learned one basic art, all we do is you move it to 3 different positions or different keys. So the opening arpeggio is a sort of C minor 11 arpeggio, I guess we'd have. So let me just go ahead and give you the notes. We've got a low E8, and then A10 and D12, and then G8, and then got B11, and then finally high 13. Okay, so we've got that. Very pretty angular sounding arpeggio. I'll give you the notes as well and the relationship or interval to the chord. So if the chord is C minor or C minor 7, we've got C, which is the root, then G, which is the 5th, and then we have D, which is the 9th, 2nd or 9th, then E flat, which is the minor 3rd, flat 3rd, and then we've got a B flat, which is the flat 7, and then we've got F, which would be the 11. So in terms of actual chord sound, it's a sort of 11th sound. C minor 11, it was very pretty. Okay, and also digitation, fairly straightforward. Finger 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4. So that's how I'm doing that. Okay, and this is all sweep picking, it's just 6 downs, that's all, 6 downs. Down, 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 down. Alright? And as we reverse, fairly predictably, it's 6 ups. We just reverse all the notes, 6 ups. So 6 downs and 6 ups. So once we get it going, it's a semi-quiver triplet. Diddly 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 diddly. Well, that sort of thing. Sure you get the idea. All I'm going to do with this 6-note arp is move it up in tones. So after we do the C minor 11 chord, basically move it up a tone, it's going to be D minor 11. Fingering is exactly the same, and obviously the mechanic is exactly the same, but I'll just go ahead and show you the verbal tab anyway. So now we've got, let's see, got low E10, then A12, then D14, and then onto the G, G10, and then B13, and then high 15. and then moving up one more time, up another tone, it's going to be E minor 11, and this is what we've got. We've got low E12, A14, D16, and then G12, then B15, and then finally we've got high E17. Alright, and that's it, 6 down, 6 up. So the whole thing is just played consecutively like that. We've got a bar of C minor 11, and then a bar of D minor 11, and then first time through I think we've got 2 bars of E minor 11, and then on the repeat it's 1 bar of C minor 11, 1 bar of D minor 11, and then I think 1 final bar of E minor 11, and that's it. So it's all very straightforward, but it does sound and look absolutely awesome when you get up to tempo. So let's just have one more listen to this one. Okay, let's have a listen. Here we go. Okay, well, we hope you enjoyed that. Much shorter and simpler judge shred this week, I think, after the previous 2 weeks, which were fairly involved, a lot to learn. Lick is quite straightforward, but tricky to get down initially, but very good for the left hand because you get to use all 4 digits, and it's great for developing the 6-string sweeps as well. So we hope you get into it and you manage it. Alright, so other ways of contacting me, apart from watching the videos on YouTube and the website, I've got lots of backing tracks which you can download on SoundCloud, and I'm on SoundCloud at Rowan-Parker. I'm also on Facebook, it's Rowan J Parker Facebook page, and also on Twitter at Rowan J Parker. So please feel free to contact me, drop me a line with any of your questions, queries, just to say hello. I'm more than happy to help you. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. It's been a blast, and I'll see you for another episode of Judge Shred. I am the law. Next week. Farewell!